Alright guys, Claudia Black will not be coming back for Ahsoka Season 2 because Disney could not support a single mom. That is the quote. That is the quote from Claudia Black. I'm amazed she actually came out and said any of this. And thinks this is going to reflect very good on her. Pretty mad, actually. Pretty mad. Doesn't reflect badly on Disney, I don't think, that much, to be fair. Does reflect quite badly on her. I mean, it kind of bad on Disney. This is a joke, overall. This is like two nonsense things combined. Just to create a big old shit sandwich. So Claudia Black, of course famous for Farscape, mainly. Was in Pitch Black, but mainly famous for Farscape and of course Stargate SG-1. She was back in Ahsoka. Right, she was Ahsoka. She was, I think we've got a picture of her here. She was one of these urchins. Right, one of the witches. Bit of a nothing character. She was one of the Night Sisters. But again, like a nothing character. Nothing burger, really. She didn't really do anything. Like I said, bit of a nothing burger. But anyway, she spoke to Bleeding Cool. And was like, no, I'm not coming back. Because they can't pay me enough to support myself as a single mum. But kept banging on about the fact that she's a single mum. So it's nothing to be proud of, mate. It's nothing to be proud of. At all. In fact. Especially because of the locale. Like, I've got a home in Los Angeles. And I'm a single mum. So we'll move then. Move. I mean, you move to Los Angeles, right? You're not native to LA. The prices are extortionate. Move. Just move. Move away. Move away from LA. Now, I'm not one of these people that thinks, you know, in like kiddies that are born in certain areas shouldn't be able to buy a home there. That's not what I'm saying. But she moved to LA. Anyway, I digress. Let's get into it, right? So, talking of Bleeding Cool, Black was asked about the series and offered a transparent answer. She isn't coming back because Disney and Lucasfilm weren't willing to pay her what she wanted or needed. I mean, you didn't really do much. I doubt your character's going to have a massive role in Season 2. So she said this. They picked up Season 2, picked me up with it, and then Disney, which is structuring things differently these days, could not pay me what I needed to be paid as a single mother to keep all my responsibilities going at home in Los Angeles because they were filming in London. It was not something they would make happen, and therefore I had to bow out for Season 2. I mean, I'm amazed she's being as transparent as she is. There's so many layers to this. So many layers. It was very sad for me. I sent an email to Dave Filoni thanking him, and I said, what a ride. Everyone like me who grew up in the 70s and 80s has always been into the Star Wars universe, and it's a very playful environment to work in. I'm grateful that I got to be in that universe. Lovely people, lovely directors, interesting to work on the volume. That's that gigantic LED screens. Volume, basically. It was extraordinary. It was a fun, playful space to be in, and people who wanted to be there were excited to be part of the Star Wars universe. It's fun to do something that was relatable to my youngest son, who was passionate about the Clone Wars, which was the new iteration for his generation. And then she goes on about it again. It's very sad to not be able to continue that at the end of the day. They call it show business for a reason. It's like 90% business and 10% show. They could not, sadly, support a single mom. Sorry, I have to take a swig of my drink there. They could not, sadly, support a single mom? What planet am I living on right now? Sorry. Your bit part in this show, you think entitled you to support from Disney as a single mom. How much money did you want? You live in LA, one of like the most expensive places on the planet, I'm sure, no doubt. Probably one of the most expensive places, maybe, outside of like New York and things like that, or all combined anyway, in the States. And you're like, well, Disney can't support me. I'm a single mum. Strong, independent woman. Oh, fuck off, mate. Fuck off. What are you talking about? You look like a clown here. This is ridiculous. Move from LA. You're not native there. Move. What are you doing? And I'm very sad about that. But I also understand market forces being what they are. What? You mean it's a direct-to-streaming show and they shouldn't be paying people hundreds of millions of... well, tens of millions of dollars? I mean, this is nonsense. Absolute nonsense. And the very delicate time in the business to even be able to afford to make anything at all. We all had to do our sums and move on. Man. That's madness, isn't it? That's madness. I couldn't quite believe that. Claudia Black. Claudia Black. Who does she co-parent with? She's not a public co-parent. Brilliant. Oh no, she does. She's got a co-parenting relationship with the father of her 2 sons. But that's it. So, you're a single mom. Man. This is an Australian actress. An Australian who moved to America. Move out of LA then. What are you doing? What are you doing? So she married her husband, Jamie Thurkettle? I don't know how to say that. In 2004, they've got 2 sons, Odin and Vigo. And then they got divorced in 2016. I know you're an American citizen, but Christ, move out of LA. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, seriously, man. They could not support a single mum. The job isn't to support single mums. What are you doing? Insane. Insane. I mean, how much do you want? How much do you want? How much do you need? You're not exactly like hammering down the doors for acting roles right now. Christ. Well, studios aren't hammering down your door for an acting role, is what I should mean. What I should say. Insane. Absolutely insane.